MLB The Show has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's Dexter Fowler now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
San Diego, left fielder, number 25.
Underway now in the Valley of the Sun as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Grichuk. One down. Stepping into the box, Steven Souza. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A high fastball is in there. Starting to cool down a bit, but still 84 degrees as we start play tonight. Grounder down the line at third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Jed Jerko. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 2-0 now. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Justin Bohr would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Swing and a little blooper to center. Schoop ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, center fielder Gerard Dyson.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
Jonathan Schoop.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jonathan Schoop is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Pillar. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Set to deliver on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 1 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Stepping in, Justin Bohr. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Justin Bohr.
High in the air out to center field. Dyson's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter.
Shortstop, Matt Carpenter.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
Pilar is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grichuk ranging back. Still ranging back. Gone! And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Schimpf. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Dyson. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Here's the first pitch to him. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And no one will get this one.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with a fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Skied into straightaway right. Souza moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting fifth.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now.
Moustakas.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Schimpf picks it up. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Ian Desmond.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ian Desmond is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And this is going to split the uprights and head toward the pool for extra bases. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. So stepping in, Francisco Cervelli, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a flare out toward right center. Desmond is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Ready now, Jed Lowry, looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. From the stretch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Now at the plate, number 1. He'll take his first hacks here.
Center fielder, number 1.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The pitch. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes.
He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs. So there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Zach Grant stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
The 2-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Left fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. Digging in to try it again. Steven Souza. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Out of here and by a long ways, a monstrous 3-run home run.
Up next for the Padres, second baseman.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Justin Bour. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Villar's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Ready for another chance.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 4 runs here in this half inning. This one's down to third. Moustakas has it. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Stepping up now, Franklin Barreto. And these guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Franklin Barreto.
Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Now in the box, Gerard Dyson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. He flew out in his last at-bat. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Grounded to third.
Schimpf brings it in.
And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Back up the middle. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the power hit. Middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. Brian Morris answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 1.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Number 1 is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Zach Grant. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Pillar. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The 4th inning, left fielder Randall Grichuk.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder on the run. 1 away. Digging in now, Mike Moustakas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and he'll step off and try again. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Drilled to the right side. Jerko fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Ian Desmond. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. And Jerko will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll start things out as Alex Colomé, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Digging in once again, Steven Souza comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. There is Moustakas to look at him for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Jed Jerko. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Ready once again, Justin Bour. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. 7 runs, an equal number of hits. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dyson's there. And that's the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Matt Carpenter. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. This is pulled into right. Pilar is going to have room out there as he puts this away.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Cervelli.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Jerko. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Jed Lowry now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lowry.
Lined hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Into the box, Franklin Barreto.
Franklin Barreto.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center. And digging in to try it again. Salvador Parker, number 27, takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Digging in once again, Ryan Schimpf, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Fouled straight back. 7 runs, an equal number of hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Just hung in there on that one. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Pilar's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. A cold strike on the inside corner.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hit.
Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Sent out to straightaway center field. Dyson on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a step off.
Gerard Dyson.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Baseman, Jonathan Stone.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag, but the runner's back easily. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Just keeping him float. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Nobody out. Runner on first. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Ready once again, Kevin Pilar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set, and the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can.
The throw pulls him off the bag. Now to the plate, Rendell Grichuk. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Julian Fernandez is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Hard hit ball to short. Carpenter with the slide. There's run. Safe. An outstanding effort that time, but that's a base hit, and the run's in to score. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Grounded to first. Right to him. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Riding in once again, Zach Grant. Matt Bush comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Barreto has room in foul territory. One away. Digging in and looking for more, Dexter Fowler. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pilar is right there as he takes it for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Steven Souza. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-2 count and the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Hit on the ground out to short, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
Second baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. Jed Jerko is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Throw won't get him. Stepping in to the box, Justin Bohr. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. The 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. From the belt, the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Cervelli is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Ready for another chance. Ian Desmond. He'll start things out here, and Matt Adams is up.
Number 18, Matt Adams.
Giovanni Gallegos enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Giovanni Gallegos.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Fastball's fouled off to the left, and he falls behind now. 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now here it comes. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. A hit in 2 tries so far. Mark Trumbo will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3-0 now. Here it is on 3-0. Right over the middle, knee high.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
A late swing at a slider for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Stepping in, Jed Lowry. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Lowry waits the 1-1. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Settling in now.
Batting, the shortstop, Franklin Barreto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this will be fouled away. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Last time through was a base hit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Carter Capps trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Dyson off for second. Pitch misses the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. From the belt, the pitch. Outside. 3-0 now. Kevin Pillar would be next if they can keep this inning alive. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Lifted in the air to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So strike in Matt Carpenter. He'll start things out. Mike Montgomery.
Your attention, please.
Jose Peraza is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Peraza.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. High in the air out towards shallow right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The catcher, number 13.
Into the box now, Salvador Perez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. 2-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Too high, and it's 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Fouled back. Here it is on 3-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. At the plate, Ryan Schimpf. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter,
Standing in, number 1. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging.
The batter, number 8. Designated hitter, Zach Grant.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter come on here as the youngster Matt Kemp has grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Coming to the plate now. Kevin Pillar. He'll get things started now in the bottom. Corey Ray will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit. Craig Kimbrell comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
This change defensively for the Padres.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Number 9, Jose Peraza.
Here's the 1-0. Hit in the air out to center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Here's Randall Grichuk, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it. And that's the second out of the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He was a double play victim last time around. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now in the box, Dexter Fowler. On the night, he's 2 for 4. Danny Salazar enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This change defensively for
and this one's too far inside, ball 2.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you've got at least 3 strikes here.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hit hard on the ground at first. Adams has got it. The tag, and he is out. In now, Steven Souza. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Ray is there. And the inning is over. Here's Matt Adams now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this will make its way all the way out to the 4-13 marker. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher, Blake Swihart. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. A 1-0 delivery. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Number 41 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 41.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jed Lowry comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Look out. 2-0 now. One out and a runner on second base. Drilled right back up the middle. Peraza is right there. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out. So last chance here, and stepping in, Franklin Barreto. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Throw to first here will be in time to record the final out, and the Padres have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game one on the road as this one is over. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Tonight's paid attendance, 49,033. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field.
Now from Chase Field in the capital city of Phoenix, Arizona, MLB The Show is on the air. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Game 2 of this year's NLCS starts right now. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Pilar, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. RBI chance early on here with the man at third following the leadoff triple. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So coming to the plate, Matt Carpenter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Carpenter.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Back-to-back changeups and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. Settling in now, Justin Bohr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now he'll step off. Here comes the first pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, the first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Drifting back behind first now. Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Here's Jed Jerko now.
Second baseman. Jed.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tough slider down low for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Popped high in the air. Moustakas is there for it. And that's the third out. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks. Right fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Drilled on the ground to short. Carpenter is there. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time.
Batting second.
Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Jonathan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Slider up that he gets a call on.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And he'll snap one over to first, just keeping him close. First delivery to him on the way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And he's back standing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Souza is under it. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Moustakas. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Just got a piece up the line. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that's off the left field wall. Around first, he's digging for second. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
The catcher, number 13.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
High in the air out to center field. On the move is Pillar. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. At the plate, number 1. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Lays off 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. On the ground up the middle. Barreto ranging up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Batting ninth.
Digging in, Zach Grant. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Pillar's there, and that ends the inning. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit to third. And he's set down, 1 away. Digging in now, Ian Desmond.
Ian Desmond.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Number 1 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Dexter Fowler. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Dribbled up the line. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Ready for another chance? Steven Souza. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Carpenter.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Jed Lowry. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Jed Lowry.
Line towards center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. At the plate, Franklin Barreto.
The shortstop, Franklin Barreto.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Ball 2 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Squaring 2-0, and he pulls it back for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Called strike 2.
Playing 2-2.
A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. 1 there. On to first to complete the double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Carpenter will make the catch to retire. Striding in once again, Justin Bohr. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. High pop-up. Barreto is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Jed Jerko comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's Jerko now with a high fly ball out to deep left field.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And the pitch on 2-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Pillar's there. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Schimpf. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cervelli has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in, Jonathan Schoop. He reached on a single in his first try.
Second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Carpenter. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Center fielder number 6.
Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting,
third baseman Mike Moustakas now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Here it comes, 2-0. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Salvador Perez.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Perez waiting on the 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cervelli waits on it. 1 away. Standing in, number 1. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And that misses for ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Dyson. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So striding in, Zach Grant comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Barreto onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in once again, Dexter Fowler. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he is into second with a 2-out double. At the plate, Steven Souza comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Well, Matt, he's thrown less than 50% first pitch strikes to hitters in this game. You just can't survive and think you're going to pitch deep in ball games with that percentage.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there. And 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of
and the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Stepping into the box.
For the Diamondbacks. First baseman. Ian.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Fowler has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Now at the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cervelli.
Hard hit ball to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to third. Schimpf brings it in to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll start things out now in the top half. Mike Montgomery takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Calling for it, Moustakas. 1 out. Ready for another. Chance. Justin Bohr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Barreto is right there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Jerko. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul for strike 2. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, they tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone. He just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Grounded to short. To his left, Barreto. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready now, Franklin Barreto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Franklin Barreto.
Heading out towards shallow right. Souza is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Gerard Dyson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Grounded back up the middle. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a nice job there by the two-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Kevin Pillar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready once again, Ryan Schimpf. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Ryan Schimpf.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Grichuk over to his right. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled back. Perez waiting on the 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Barreto comes up with it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, number 1. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grichuk looks up, out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
The batter, number 8.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Jack Lamb.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Fly ball out to right field. Dyson's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mike Moustakas. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he'll miss the target away with a fastball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Digging in to try it again, Rendell Grichuk. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ball 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Carpenter has it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Riding in once again, Steven Souza. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Steven Souza.
Hit hard, but foul. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Bouncer down the line. Moustakas bare-handed effort. Touché, sir. Here's
Now
Matt
batting.
Carpenter. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you probably got to sit on that right now.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pilar's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding forward now.
First baseman.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And we're going to have a pinch hitter come on here as the youngster Matt Kemp has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Dyson on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jed Lowry. Now, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Designated hitter, Jed Lowry.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Souza over to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, Franklin Barreto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Peraza is there for it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Gerard Dyson. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Carter Capps takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 56.
He's set and the pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
Number 9, Jose Peraza. This change
and a whip and a good slider that time. 2 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So stepping in, Jed Jerko will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grichuk is there. And that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Too low, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 2-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
The 2-2 one more time. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Into the box now, Salvador Perez. Brian Morris enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grichuk ranging back. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, number 1. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. In there, a base hit. Digging in, Zach Grant.
Designated hitter, Zach Grant.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Pilar. And that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pilar. He'll lead things off here as we play. Corey Ray will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And this is low, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown a fastball yet. Right there, a little backdoor curveball that just missed. He's really pitching careful.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in now.
First baseman, Ian
Hector Neris
Gasman.
comes out of the bullpen. To shut things down here in the ninth. Matt Adams will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Low for ball one.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. From the stretch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Grounded softly to the right. Scooped up. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping up now, Francisco Cervelli. Mark Trumbo will look to provide. A little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head. That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his team.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Jed Lowry. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Padres will take a 2-0 lead back home for Game 3 as this one is over. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
3 hours and 8 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 49,033. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field, and remind you to please drive home safely.